We are on to the 2025 NFL season, and we are here in week 1 for Colts franchise. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and comment down below. What are your guys' expectations for this team this season? As you can see, we're an 87 overall across the board, which actually I feel like is kind of not necessarily rare, but like generally, right? You'll have one side of the ball where it's like an 87 or 89, and then the other side's like an 84, 85. We're pretty good across the board, which is awesome to see. So let me know what your guys' expectations are. So for our goal, I mean, it's making the playoffs. We have to make the playoffs this year. I'm not going to go, win the Super Bowl or make the Super Bowl, whatever the next one was, just because we haven't made the playoffs yet. We got to make the playoffs first. So that's going to be the goal. Obviously, we're going to do the keeping the auto-generated draft class, which looks like there's a receiver at the top of the class. We can actually jump in here and just kind of look and get an idea. Wow, only 5'11". Interesting. Outside linebacker, a corner who's only 5'10". Paul Collins, a quarterback, right outside linebacker. Again, obviously, we don't plan on, being up in the upper part of the draft class, as there's a 6'6" quarterback out of Utah, Chad Pryor. We're going to be more so looking towards the bottom, in the 30s, in the 40s, because obviously we don't have a first-round pick this year. Now, we could technically move up if we wanted to with some of our assets, and we'll see. I think it's on the board that we do move on from guys like Kenny Moore and Shaq, just because of money, and we're going to have to start paying some of these guys, some of these younger guys, right? So trying to get away from the bigger contracts that we have. We could use some of those guys, get draft picks, move up in the draft, and kind of backfill in. So that could be an option in the next offseason. We shall see, but we're going to be more looking around here. So obviously we don't have any information on these guys, but we could be looking at defensive tackle. We could be looking at middle linebacker. We could be looking at safety and corner. So those are going to be kind of the things that we'll be looking at. We'll do all of that though here in, I think it's week 3 that we kind of do our scouts and stuff. So we're basically going to be starting to look at, okay, we need to start looking at maybe replacing DeForest Buckner, Shaq Leonard, Kenny Moore, right? Stephon Gilmore, like some of the older guys that cost a bit more. Same with Quentin Nelson, although I don't think we're going to ever replace Quentin Nelson. But Kenny Moore and Shaq Leonard, those guys we might have to replace because of money. We're going to have to pay Anthony Richardson, right? We're paying Jonathan Taylor. We're going to have to pay Michael Pittman. So yeah, it's going to cost money. Like Julius Brents, he's going to end up costing a decent amount of money, right? So obviously that's going to be the focus over the next offseason and the following offseason. But it's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the LA Rams. What's the key to a victory? I'm going to say our offense. Ideally, we establish a rhythm on offense, dictate the flow of the game, and get big enough lead to make their offense one-dimensional. Obviously, every offense wants to be balanced. What's your main focus? Our main focus is the passing game. It's a passing league. Whether you're leading or trailing, passing is the best option for yards and points. So being able to air it out is how we envision having the most success. Yes, we have Jonathan Taylor back. Yes, we will be running the ball. But for us to get to where we want to get to, we have to have success throwing the ball. Focus your offensive game plan on passing to help achieve your goal. We have very high expectations for Anthony Richardson. All right. He's got to stay healthy. We actually hired the center scouts this week. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. But Anthony Richardson, we have a ton of expectations for him. So let's go ahead and actually fire all of these scouts, and we'll kind of start from scratch, and then we'll look at the strengths of this draft class as well. So let's look at that real quick. Let's see, region breakdown. Strengths, right outside linebacker, corner, and wide receiver. Weaknesses, center, left guard, and left outside linebacker. Okay, so safeties could potentially be good. Let's see if... Okay, free safety is a weakness in central. But other than that, I don't see any other safeties. Okay. Safety is probably a big one. Middle linebacker, potentially. Obviously, we got Justin Snow. We've got Duval. And then we've got the rookie that we took, who has star or better Dev, which he might be better than Duval. I was looking at him and Duval, and he might be better. We'll take a look at him here in a bit. But safety is a big one, and probably corner as well. And it looks like corner is a strength. So let's do, for our scouts, for our 3-star, let's do corner. And then maybe we'll do safety for our 2-star. And then let's see, corner and... Ooh, let's do corner and safety, actually. So let's hire him. And then for our 2-star, let's go with middle linebacker. I wonder if I could find middle linebacker and safety. Or maybe middle linebacker and defensive tackle. Yeah, we have one right here. This might be a good one. Let's see. I don't really see middle linebacker and defensive tackle, unfortunately. So let's do... oh, wait. No, it's right here. Defensive tackle, middle linebacker. Okay. Yeah, so let's do defensive tackle, middle linebacker. So we got corner, safety, defensive tackle, middle linebacker. Okay, so these will be the scouts here. We'll have the 3-star be corner, safety, mainly looking at safety. 2-star looking at defensive tackle and middle linebacker. And then the 1-stars will be middle linebacker, outside linebacker, interior offensive line, and offensive tackle, and then safety and corner. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do with that. And then for the regions, we will go ahead and put these guys appropriately here. I mean, I guess it's not really going to matter. Our national scout will be obviously this guy. So let's go ahead and throw him there. And then I guess we're not really... These aren't really any of the strengths, unfortunately, right? I mean, yeah, we don't really... I mean, I guess tackle and outside linebacker. But we're not really looking at those things. Corner in the northeast. And corner in the southeast. And then defensive tackle. Okay, so this is what it will look like. So obviously national, we're going to put corner and safety. For the west, we're going to go middle linebacker and outside linebacker. And then central will be interior O-line and offensive line or offensive tackle. And then corner and safety, the 1-star will be in northeast. And then the defensive tackle, middle linebacker will be the 2-star in the southeast. So that's how we will go ahead and do our scouts. But those are the positions that we're looking for, right? Potentially looking at defensive, actually really looking at defensive tackle to, in the future, replacing DeForest Buckner. Maybe not necessarily getting rid of Buckner, but having him down on the depth chart, right? As a second or even third guy. I know we have Josh Chapman there, but we need depth. Unless Adebawore ends up being a guy, right? Safety. We need a lot of help at safety. We have Brian Branch. Hopefully he works out. But we need to figure out the other side of things because Stephon Gilmore is only here for a year. And we're probably going to let him go. So we'll probably be starting a rookie safety next year. And then at corner, we're probably going to eventually have to replace Kenny Moore. He is going to be a free agent here pretty soon. He's going to be expensive. We can get a lot of value for him. So we might move on from him. We got Brents. We got Holloman. Hopefully those two take big steps. So that's kind of what we're looking at as far as inside linebacker. I did want to show you guys what we're planning on doing with off-ball linebacker. So obviously we got Leonard and we got Justin Snow, but we're going to be looking at Holmes and Stephen Duval. Now, Brian Holmes is only 6'1", so he's a bit undersized, but 88 speed, 89 excel, 80 hit power. His tackling is only a 73. He's not as good right now as Duval, obviously, but he does have hidden dev, which is a big deal. I think he is... actually, Duval's only 6'1" as well. Duval has a higher hit power and higher tackle, though, and higher pursuit. So, like, Duval is better, but depending on the dev trait, if that dev trait ends up being superstar or X Factor, like, he's gonna be playing, right? If it's only star, then we'll figure it out from there. So let's get into weekly strategy. We got Matthew Stafford and the Rams. We're gonna be looking to actually defend. Actually, you know what? Let's do short pass here, especially with Stafford. And then offensively, I'm gonna go throw at medium. And for our goals, we'll do the same goals as we normally do. Let's try to allow less than 20. And then obviously going for big offensive yards. And then as far as the focus players here, I'm going to keep... how do I want to do this, actually? I might actually take out Richardson because I want to throw in the linebacker who has hidden dev here, which is... I can never remember. It's Brian Holmes. Yeah, Brian Holmes. So let's throw Brian Holmes in there, and we'll go with this group. All right, drills are done. Let's take a look at any weekly injuries, if we have any. And for the offense, there was one at the end. Broken finger for Braden Smith. So Braden Smith is out, which is not great. Right away, we have offensive line problems. Okay, that's terrific. Blake Freeland will be starting in place of Smith. Julius Brents, we're going to go ahead. Wow, he only has 84, man. That is crazy. He had 10 interceptions last year, and he's only an 85 overall. That's also insane. Hopefully, he can have another great year, though. Brian Branch, let's go ahead and give him hybrid. He is up to an 81 overall. +1 press, +1 zone. Steven Duvall with an upgrade. Let's give him... what do I want to give him? Let's do... He could also rush the passer a little bit, huh? 60 finesse moves. And what's his power? Oh, 55. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and give him... What's his zone? His zone is a 67. Let's do pass coverage then. He goes up to a 75 overall. +1 man, +1 zone, +5 a play rec, which is good. And then Brian Holmes, who has hidden dev. Let's give him... He has 68 zone. I think for him, we actually want to do run stopper because his tackling is so low. He stays at a 65. But +2 block shooting, +1 speed, and +1 tackle. So now he's up to 89 speed. I don't know, man. I think Brian Holmes might end up being better than Duvall. But I guess that will be kind of the thing that we watch for throughout the regular season, right? To see which one of those guys steps up and plays better overall, right? If Steven Duvall is struggling and doesn't get star dev through the drills and stuff, and Holmes has star better, maybe we look at Brian Holmes. But anyways, let's get on to it. Week 1 here in LA. Anthony Richardson and this offense, man. This offense needs to have a big year. Michael Pittman Jr., Josh Downs, Taj Holloman, the rookie tight end, Saunders. Like, we need these guys to play well and to have big years, because I mean that's our expectations, right? Like, realistically for Richardson, like, I'm thinking 4,000 yards, 35 plus touchdowns, less than 14, 15 picks, because it's obviously me, you know, throwing the ball, so it's got to be it's got to be right around there. But that's the type of year that I'm expecting. We need Richardson to stay healthy. You know, we can't go out and get Trey Lance, right? We are kind of stuck with Marcus Mariota. That's just the reality of it. So Richardson needs to stay healthy, and we need to have a big year. But here comes the Rams offense. Matthew Stafford no longer the starting quarterback in LA. Instead, it is Davis Mills, who is a 73 overall quarterback, and we should be able to wreak havoc on this young quarterback. High expectations also for Crothers, who had a great rookie year, winning Rookie of the Year. as Cam Akers gets the carry. And I think that was Odengbo with the tackle. It was. Nice play by Deo Odengbo. But Desmond Crothers, he had 12.5 sacks last season in 14 games. That's how good he was. He was absolutely incredible. And there he is, Desmond Crothers. It took just the second play of the game for Desmond Crothers to get his first sack of the season. And he is in the zone just like that. Yeah, he's going to be absolutely incredible. Here he comes again. And Desmond Crothers, 2 straight sacks. Deo Odengbo also got pressure. Crothers is going to get full credit. And we are going to go for a block here. There's a chance. There's a chance we can block this. And it will be. No! It was nearly blocked. Stephon Gilmore nearly had it as the young receiver Greer was back to return the punt. I need to fix that. Taj Holland needs to be the return man. But what a defensive start. As Anthony Richardson, the 83 overall quarterback, 92 speed, 97 throw power. His accuracies are all looking good. So we are very excited to see him play this year and have a very good year. But the big story over the offseason, Jonathan Taylor is back in a Colts jersey. We traded him to Miami, obviously due to the contract issues. And then he ended up leaving Miami to Minnesota as JT pushes forward, and he'll nearly have a first down there. But things didn't go well in Minnesota. He was very, very unhappy in Minnesota. They were not a good team. They wanted to rebuild, so we traded him, our young stud at running back, as there was nowhere to go. Credit, I believe that was Aaron Donald, who kind of just blew that up there. Yeah, he did. And there was really no room to go. Actually, that wasn't Aaron Donald. I'm not sure who that was. But he blew it up, and basically just there was nowhere really to go. We're just running into our own offensive lineman. We'll attempt a 60-yard field goal here. Matt Gay will go ahead and kick it through. So we'll take it. We had good field position, and we're able to knock in a 60-yard field goal attempt. That's a heck of a kick for Matt Gay. And we'll take a 3-0 lead. We have 3rd and 4. Let's have these guys press. We're going to blitz here. Blitz the young quarterback in Davis Mills. And that's going to be incomplete. Taj Holloman, make a play on that. That should have been a pick. Inaccurate throw from Davis Mills. And another 3-and-out for the Rams offense. And we'll go ahead and return this one as Greer, who actually had a very good preseason. He looked great. Now, look, he's not going to get a lot of playing time unless there are injuries, right? And hopefully there aren't any. Okay, let's look at this Rams defensive line, because they have 2 X factors on this defensive line. Obviously, Davis Mills starting at quarterback, Matthew Stafford down to a 69 overall. Cam Akers, an 87 overall running back, entering his 6th season. Abdul Harris entering his 2nd year. He's a 77 overall quarterback or running back. Cooper Kupp still 95 overall. He's looking great, but other than that, Puka isn't very good. Obviously, we started the game later than or earlier before obviously he broke out. Romeo Doubs, though, is on this team along with Van Jefferson and a young wide receiver, Lindsey Patton, who has 99 speed. So watch out for him. Tyler Higbee starting at tight end. They got Brandon Bryan, 2nd-year left tackle, starting. Steve Avila at left guard. Brian Allen at center. Glenn Warford, another 2nd-year offensive lineman, starting at right guard. And Warren McClendon, who's a 68 overall right tackle. Not great there. Crothers might have a day. Zadarius Smith starting at left end. Right end is Aaron Donald. Evan Biddle is a rookie defensive tackle. Interesting. Byron Young at left outside linebacker. Oh, wow, they have Drew Sanders, former Bronco, starting at inside linebacker. Denzel Perryman at right outside linebacker. Cassidy McPherson at corner, along with Tevin Parker, the rookie corner, who is 6'3", and has 91 speed. John Johnson III starting at free safety, and Isaiah Simmons starting at strong safety, now an LA Ram. But it's Zadarius Smith who's that X factor. So they got Zadarius Smith and Aaron Donald. Unless Biddle wouldn't be showing the X factor already, right? So an interesting looking team. Zach Moss will have a big gain there. We'll have a first down. It's a gain of 11. And just like that, we are right around midfield. We'll go ahead and throw the ball here. See if anyone can get it open. We'll take off and we'll get it underneath. And that's going to be Kylan Granson. There is a flag. That might be a late hit. It will be. Yep. Roughing the passer on the Rams. That's Mike Dana with the penalty. And just like that, we're all the way down to the 16-yard line. Let's go play action here. I really like this play. And I don't really see anything open. We'll just get rid of it. And that's going to be dropped by the rookie tight end, Austin Saunders. There's the draft class. Sean Pinkins, obviously, we moved up. It was controversial. Not a lot of you guys loved it. But we are expecting big things from the left tackle. We gave up a lot for him, but we expect him to be great. Nowhere to go on that pitch. So it will be 3rd and 11 for Anthony Richardson. This is a big play here. We want to. There's just don't love it. Let's try to. That's going to be picked. Yep. Inaccurate throw. We had Downs open. It was inaccurate. Unbelievable. McPherson, the rookie corner, comes up with the pick. That was Downs was open, man. I should have stayed in the pocket longer. That's gonna be an oh wow! I can't believe they threw that ball. That's horrible. That's really frustrating. An inaccurate throw on the run. That's why early on we were getting his improviser up. We stopped doing it because a couple of you guys said, work on his normal accuracies. But I wanted to get his throw on the run up because of that reason. Downs was wide open. He missed them. 2nd and 9. And Davis Mills back to throw again. And that's going to be Cooper Kupp, but it will be incomplete. And it will be 3rd and 9. Let's see if the defense can get another big stop here on 3rd down. Crothers is inside, along with Odengbo. Interesting. And this ball will be complete. Wide open was Van Jefferson, who breaks a tackle. Just a horrible tackle attempt. And Van Jefferson will have a first down to midfield. Davis Mills completes a pass to Tyler Higbee. And it will be 3rd and 1 from the 28-yard line. Davis Mills under center. And he will go play action. Justin Snow couldn't get there. Unbelievable, man. That's going to be another first down, and the defense really struggling on this drive. Just a bunch of things that just don't go our way. And, okay, apparently Cam Akers is Christian McCaffrey over here, and he'll have another first down. We have 3rd and 4 from the 9. We'll go ahead and go with zone here as Mills, back to throw, has a wide open receiver. That's Tyler Higbee, the tight end. And he's down to the 2-yard line. Defense not looking great. They're probably going to run it here. And, yep, Cam Akers. No, actually, they're going to throw it. And down goes Davis Mills. We brought everybody. The play action took too long. And Gilmore is the one who gets the sack. Nice play by the veteran safety now. And we'll have a 2nd and goal from the 10. And there's a flag. Not sure what the flag is. as that pass was caught by Tyler Higbee, and we're offsides. Unbelievable. Out of Broadway, offsides. Remember, Josh Chapman is out for the first 2 weeks of the season. Actually, they accepted that. They should not have accepted that. They would have been down to the 2-yard line. They'll go ahead and run it. Nope, never mind. It's going to be a pass, and that will be caught. Touchdown, Tyler Higbee. Apparently, nobody can cover Tyler Higbee. I don't know what we're doing. And the Rams will take a 7-3 lead. Taj Holloman gets away there. And he will have a big gain. Nice throw from Anthony Richardson. And Taj Holloman will get his first catch of the 2025 NFL season. We'll go play action once again. And got Michael Pittman. And that is caught. Nice catch by Michael Pittman. That was an inaccurate throw. The game's going to be doing this, huh? Game 1. Week 1, they're like, nope. We're going to give you a ton of inaccurate throws. That's terrific. Great catch, though, by Pittman. And there's not a lot there. 2nd and 10. And we've got an open receiver. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Colts. And that is what we are expecting from the offense. That was incredible. Taj Holloman, Michael Pittman Jr., and then Josh Downs, all with big catches. 4 catches, 77 yards, or 4 plays, 77 yards, in just over a minute. Yeah, that's the offense that's expected. That was terrific. The Rams once again down to a midfield here. Our defense really struggling, and that will be caught. Another slant. It's just a lot of these short throws, and I mean, I love how we game plan to, stop the short throws, and that's what exactly they're beating us with. They're short throws. That's terrific. Love to see that, and Cam Akers will take the handoff there, and we'll fight forward. Not quite have a first down. It will be 3rd and 1. We might, we'll go with the safety blitz here. They might run it. And nope, this will be a throw. Another quick throw, and that will be incomplete. Kenny Moore there to break that one up, and it will be 4th and 1. And the Rams will go ahead and punt the ball instead of going for it. Would have gone for it, but they'll go ahead and punt it, and it's a bad punt. We'll be at the 17-yard line. Josh Downs, 2 targets, obviously the 1 touchdown. The first target was a pick. And we'll go ahead and hand it off to JT, and Jonathan Taylor will have a gain of 5. The Rams' run defense is good, right? They've got a couple guys up the middle there in Darnold. And I'm blanking on his name, but yeah, they have a couple of nice pieces there. Zach Moss will have the catch, though. Richardson, 5'8", 108 yards, a touchdown, and obviously the 1 interception. Just over 2 minutes to go. Not super worried about the clock. We got 3 timeouts, so we'll go ahead and run it here. And Jonathan Taylor will have a gain of just 3. Austin Saunders will have his first catch of his NFL career, and that's going to be a first down. He's fast. Goodness. He felt very, very, very quick there. And we're going to get that right back to him. Saunders, what a catch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to be nice. He's going to be real nice. 2 catches, 41 yards. He's fast. All right. Richardson back to throw again. Michael Pittman over the middle. And he will have a first down. Less than a minute to go now. We'll let the clock run. We're not going to worry about calling timeouts. 45 seconds to go. We might look at Downs here on this corner route. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Downs can't bring it in. Wanted that more towards the pylon. The back pylon, not the front pylon. Not the greatest throw there. I kind of messed up the holding left trigger down. And, yeah. Not the greatest aim there. But we have Austin Saunders. No, he can't bring it in. Why was that a bullet pass? I was trying to touch past that. And it ended up being a bullet. Unbelievable, dude. This game. It's impossible to throw touch passes in this game. Another bullet pass, though. And we have Austin Saunders. Touchdown. Great release. We had a tight window, but that 97 throw power. And Austin Saunders had a wide open touchdown catch. His first NFL touchdown. Yeah, that's a bullet. We also have Pittman underneath. But Austin Saunders is looking good. We will go ahead and take a 17-7 lead with 30 seconds left to go in the first half. 9 plays, 83 yards, 2.5 minutes, and back-to-back beautiful drives by our offense. Second half is underway as we have a 17-7 lead. And Greer once again will return it. And he actually, a decent return there. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. And Anthony Richardson will lead out the offense. The pass game working really well. Other than that first drive, obviously, with him throwing the pick, or I guess second technically. But the pass game has been good. The run game has struggled. Jonathan Taylor, 7 carries, just 21 yards in this one. Evan Hull now in the game. We'll go ahead and hand it off to him. And Hull will bounce it out. Should have actually cut that upfield there. 3rd and 2. As Drew Sanders came in with the nice tackle. Drew Sanders is a really good player. That's a really nice pickup for the Rams. As that pass will be caught. Downs with the catch. What a throw by Richardson. Got that over the linebacker, but not out front, right, where the safety could pick it off. That's a great throw. And now we'll get it underneath. It's Michael Pittman. And Michael Pittman is down to the 26-yard line. This offense, man, 211 yards already for Anthony Richardson. 3 catches, 45 yards for Michael Pittman Jr. And, I mean, everyone's gotten the ball as Aaron Donald makes a heck of a play. That'll just be a gain of 1 for Evan Hull. Yeah, Aaron Donald's a problem. He's very good. Very good. 2nd and 9. And Richardson will take off. Nope, doesn't have the speed. We had Holloman, but Zaire Smith came flying in. And we'll bring down Anthony Richardson. That's the first sack. Obviously, Freeland in at right tackle instead of Braden Smith. And that's where the problem was. But Austin Saunders is wide, and he stepped out of bounds. Oh, my God, this game. It'll be 4th and inches. We will go for it, and you guys know what we're doing. You guys know what we're doing. We're going with the quarterback sneak here. The brotherly shove, or the tush push, whatever you want to call it. And Richardson will have a first down. That scared the hell out of me. The injury. I thought that was Richardson injured. It is Granson. That is a big loss. Because Granson he's a good tight end. He's our backup tight end, but he's a good tight end. Oh my. Drew Sanders, or Austin Saunders. What? He's going to be wide open. Saunders! Touchdown! His second touchdown of the game. What a debut by the rookie tight end. Yeah, there's a difference. Like, I liked, what's his name? I can't remember what his name is right now. Kylan Granson, dislocated thumb. He should be good to go, though. I'm blanking on the tight end. Jelani Woods. I like Jelani Woods, but he had way too many drops last year. He drove me nuts. I mean, he dropped half his targets. It was insane. So we knew we had to upgrade that position and just get more athletic. As like he's 6'7", right? He was just really slow and couldn't catch the ball. So bringing in someone who's 6'6" with 89 or 90 speed, it makes a huge difference. And he's catching the ball, which is also a bonus there. So yeah, he's looking good. The Austin Saunders move is looking like a great move as Davis Mills will get rid of that one. Deo Odengbo getting pressure, as well as I think DeForest Buckner also getting pressure. So we'll have 3rd and 7 with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Mills back to throw, and Mills under pressure. That's going to be inaccurate. Man, can somebody cover Tyler Higbee? Please. It's almost like the Travis Kelce thing. Like, how is he open all the time? Let's put our focus there. And he still ends up open. I don't know what's going on. Greer, though, will return it. And, oh, he gets absolutely crushed. But Anthony Richardson, who was 4 of 4 in the last drive, 63 yards. And, Taj Holloman is in the zone. Interesting. You know what? This might, and Pittman's in the zone, by the way. I'm going to, oh, crap. And he's doubled. That will be knocked away. I should have went to Pittman. We had pressure immediately, though, so I just kind of pressed the button very quickly, though, there. We'll see if Michael Pittman gets doubled. If not, we'll just dump it off. He's not getting doubled. We're going deep to Michael Pittman. And that was not good accuracy. Also, I want to lob that up, not a bullet. Doesn't matter. It's going to be holding on the offense. Blake Freeland's having a rough day. We are really missing Braden Smith. It will be 2nd and 20 now. That target won't count towards Michael Pittman, so he's still in the zone. And we have Downs actually wide open on the outside. That was beautiful. 3rd and 7 now, so we make it a manageable 3rd down here. Let's actually run a screen. Get JT out in space. And it doesn't let... the screens are back to just being crap. Shaq Barrett's on the team. I must have missed that. So we'll go ahead and punt. I mean, we can't score every time, I guess, you know? So that's fine. We'll punt it here on 4th and 7. And it's a decent punt. We'll get them down at the 23-yard line. And the Rams will take over. It's picked off! Julius Brents will have his first interception. And it's going to be a pick 6. Oh, my goodness. Davis Mills completely misses wide receiver. Julius Brents takes advantage. And the defense getting in on the scoring. It's 31-7 with 3:55 to go in the 3rd. And just like that, we are blowing out the LA Rams. That escalated very quickly. It's picked off again. No, it's not picked off again. Julius, you're in the zone too, man. Intercept that. Oh, my. This Rams team stinks, by the way. I mean, they've got some nice pieces, but they stink. 2nd and 10. Or Davis Mills stinks, I should say. Tyler Higbee, though, is wide open every time. Can somebody... is there a double option? Can we just double Tyler Higbee? Like, what's going on here? Auto alignment, cornerback matchups. By overall, that won't really matter. I guess we can do by height. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. If a tight end is killing me, what adjustment can I make to stop him? Because Tyler Higbee has like 10 catches in this game. It'll be 3rd and 4. And another quick throw. And Brents can't bring him down. He's in the zone too. And he can't make a tackle. That's frustrating. I get that's not his X factor. But still. Got to make that play. Got to find a way to bring him down. 1st and 10 for the Rams. And they'll go ahead and hand it off here. Akers nowhere to go. As that's Brian Holmes making the tackle. All right. Interesting. Let me know in the comments below. I mean, I know his overall is way lower, but should Brian Holmes be the starting linebacker? I don't know. As Cam Akers has a carry, and that will be Shaq Leonard who has the tackle. And we'll have 3rd and 8. Watch Tyler Higbee. Shaq, that's you. Don't let him catch the ball, please. And that's Tyler Higbee. Oh, what a hit by Shaq Leonard. He listened. What a hit. My goodness. And that will be a 4th down and 8. And the Rams will have to punt once again. This team's ready. I mean, look, we're playing Davis Mills, and I get it. But this team's ready. They're doing their job. Oh, no. Jonathan Taylor just fumbled it. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, JT. Not a good start on the season for Jonathan Taylor, as he did fumble it. He was not down. So that will be a turnover. The Rams will take over at the 39-yard line. Desmond Crother's a TFL, though. This dude is absolutely ridiculous. He's insane, man. That's 3 TFLs, by the way, for Desmond Crothers in this game. 2 of them being sacks. It'll be now 2nd and 11. I'm going to go cover 2 man, actually. Who's it? Oh, Shaq is going to be rushing. Okay, interesting. Crothers in the inside, though. It's a screen. And Kenny Moore can't bring down Van Jefferson. That will be a first down. Brian Branch with the tackle, and that will end the third quarter. Van Jefferson, 5 catches, 60 yards. As you can see, the total yards there. I mean, only 54 rushing yards. And I believe Richardson has like 30 of those. Or no, like 20 of those. Just not a good start here for Jonathan Taylor. But hey, the passing game is looking great. So we'll take that. 1st and 10 here for the Rams. And this will be wide open. Cooper Kupp into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles, and they will cut the lead 31-13. They're going to go for 2 here. Interesting. And it will be a throw, and that will be incomplete. He had was that Higbee again, wide open, but inaccurate throw, and the score will be 31-13. Aaron Donald is now in the zone. Just brought down Jonathan Taylor, and we're just going to quick throw this to Austin Saunders. Steps out of bounds. He doesn't do a good job of staying in bounds. I don't know what. Maybe his feet are too big. I don't know. 3rd and 4, though. All right, let's just go with this. And I don't really see anyone. We're going to take off with Richardson. Get to the outside. Was hoping to get a better block there. But that's all right. We have the first down. Richardson with a nice run. And we'll be down to the 40-yard line. I don't want to run it with those 2 X factors right in the middle there. There's just nothing. We're going to have to just get rid of it. Richardson, 16 of 24, 263 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Let's get this to Taj Holloman on this little toss play. And Holloman loses 3. Nice play there by the linebacker. Not sure who that was. That was Shaq. Is that Shaq Barrett, or is that a different Barrett? I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing Shaq Barrett when we were looking at depth chart, so I'm not sure who that is. As that will be incomplete. Might have had Saunders if I waited a little bit longer. We'll go ahead and punt. Crothers will have his 3rd sack. I am not sure what Davis Mills is doing. As good Lord, that was so loud. Why are the Xbox notifications so loud? Goodness, man. 2nd and 24. Desmond Crothers with a heck of a game. And Cam Akers will just have a massive hole. It will be 3rd and 8. 10 carries, 44 yards for Cam Akers. And obviously that's the problem with not having Josh Chapman playing in this game. That's where you kind of miss him. Obviously we got Buckner, but you know, Adebawore is not amazing, as that's going to be incomplete. Taj Holloman makes a diving play to knock that one away. That's a heck of a play because he got burned. Desmond Crother's now lined up in the inside here on 4th and 8. And good protection going deep, and that will be incomplete. No, yes, incomplete. I saw 1st and down, 1st and 10 and panicked. But Taj Holloman he caught the ball. Whoever the receiver was, he catches the ball here. But Taj Holloman does a great job of hitting him and getting him out of bounds. Great play by Taj Holloman. And we will have 1st and 10 from the 20. We'll go ahead and throw it here. I don't want to necessarily run up the score, but I like the throw, and we'll just get that 2 downs for a gain of 5. Not gonna, do anything stupid. We want to be able to at least try to score here. Make it 38-13. So JT with the handoff, and Taylor breaks a tackle. He'll have a first down to the 7-yard line. Good job by JT breaking some tackles there. And we'll have first and goal from the 7. Let's see. Is Pittman going to be open? No, I don't like it. Richardson will run it up the middle. Touchdown, Anthony Richardson. 4 total touchdowns on the day for our quarterback. 3 passing, 1 rushing. And we'll make it 38-13. And that will just about do it. This game is over. Cooper Kupp just had a nice catch. He has 4 catches for 68 yards, and this will be thrown underneath. Again, it's Tyler Higbee who will have a first down. Davis Mills, 21 of 34, 223 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. 8 catches, 59 yards for Tyler Higbee. And now first down with 3 minutes to go. Would love to keep him out of the end zone here, as Mills will have all the time in the world, and that is caught. Stephon Gilmore didn't go for the ball. I don't know what he was doing. Lindsey Patton, who has 99 speed, will have the touchdown, and it will be 38-20. Not great there by the defense. Kind of disappointing. I get the game's over, but that was a disappointing drive given up there. The Rams will go for an onside kick here, and that will be grabbed by Downs. Just get down, dude. And that should just about, they might get the ball back here. 3 minutes left. If they use their timeouts and we don't get a first down, they should be able to get the ball back. We'll see if they do use their timeouts, as JT has a ton of space, and Jonathan Taylor will have a rushing touchdown. 43-yard run, and JT is into the end zone. And by the way, I will point out already now, Jonathan Taylor has a longer run than Jeremiah Quick did all of last season. Jeremiah's longest run last season was 34 yards. Jonathan Taylor just ran it for 43. He has that breakaway speed. Now that feels like 98 speed, even though I know he doesn't have 98 speed. That felt like it though. And it will be 45-20. Oh, Taj Holloman nearly had a pick there. Crowther's got pressure on Davis Mills. And, Taj Holloman almost had a pick if he were able to get 2 feet in. And now it will be 4th and 10 with 1:47 to go. Crowther's again under pressure, getting pressure, and Stephon Gilmore, the newest addition to the defense, went from corner to safety. And Stephon Gilmore in this game has a sack and now an interception. A great day for Stephon Gilmore. He's looking great at safety. And that will just about do it. We'll give a couple more carries to JT here, and we'll go to end this thing 45-20. And that will do it. We will start off the season 1-0 as we blow out the LA Rams 45-20. Davis Mills, 24 of 41, 267 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. A lot of those yards coming, later in the game. He had like 40 yards through like 3 quarters. So the defense was great. 2 interceptions. Richardson was 18 of 27, 264 yards, 3 touchdowns. Did have the 1 pick. That was, inaccurate throw, unfortunately. Rushing-wise, Jonathan Taylor looks better now. He did struggle in the first half, but he broke free on that 44-yard run for a touchdown. 16 carries, 113 yards, 7 yards per carry, 1 touchdown, and obviously did have the fumble. Cam Akers, 10 carries, 44 yards. Richardson, 5 carries, 43 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Tyler Higbee had 8 for 59 and a touchdown. Austin Saunders, though, the story of the day, I think, was him. 6'6" rookie tight end, had 6 catches, 88 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He was phenomenal. It does say he had 2 drops. I remember the first one. I don't remember the second one, though. Cooper Kupp, 5 for 75 and a touchdown. Van Jefferson, 5 for 60. Downs, 4 for 70 and a touchdown. Michael Pittman, 3 for 45. Taj Holloman, 3 for 30. And as you can see, I mean, everybody got a lot of action today for our receivers. So that was good to see. And then defensively, Kenny Moore had 10 tackles, which is kind of crazy. He did have a TFL. Leonard with 9 tackles, Brian Branch with 6, Crothers with 5, Brents with 5, Justin Snow with 3. 4 TFLs for Desmond Crothers, including 3 sacks in this game. Brian Holmes had a TFL, Stephon Gilmore with a TFL, which was a sack. Snow had a TFL, and Kenny Moore with a TFL. The 4 sacks, 3 of them by Crothers, 1 of them by Gilmore. The interceptions, 1 by Gilmore and 1 by Julius Brents. Pass deflections, 1 for Kenny Moore, Brents, Leonard, and Brian Branch. Yeah, our defense is looking good. What a game, and that was a great start to the season. Jonathan Taylor, we didn't execute our plan like we wanted to, but getting the win is what matters most, which we were able to do. What was the goal? We put up 45 points, man. Not everyone is going to be pretty, but any week that we're able to come out on top has to be considered as success. I'm not really sure what the goal... I can't remember what the goal was. We won by 25. Maybe we had to get like 300 passing yards or something, and obviously we did not get that, but we also blew out the Rams. So, I don't know. Not too worried about it. We'll advance to week number 2, where we will play the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't think we beat the Jaguars last year. So, we definitely want to get some revenge there. They blew us out at the end of last year. Remember that? And that pretty much knocked us out of the playoffs, basically. Danny Fitzsimmons, let's go pass protection. He's up to a 79 overall. +1 pass block, +2 pass block finesse. And then Adebawore has an upgrade here. Let's give him run stopper. Obviously, he will be playing quite a bit here in the next game as well. +1 speed. And also gets +3 tackle. Interesting that he got +1 speed, but we'll take it. He has like 80 something. What the heck? He had like 92 speed. I didn't realize he was that fast. Andrew Ogletree, let's give him vertical. He is up to a 65 overall. +1 catching, +2 pass block. And that will do it for the video. We do have 54 staff points. Real quick, actually, I'm going to take a look and see. I think I want to get... I mean, we have a couple of options here. We can do speed, +1 for Richardson. Or we could do defensive line guru here. Boost speed again. For the defensive ends. Yeah, let's actually do that. So, Odengbo, Crothers, Adebawore, Buckner, all their speed is way up by +3, which is really nice. So that will do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in week 2 against the Jacksonville Jaguars.